As here comes the kick, and we're underway for the homecoming football game for the Falcons. As at the 15, bouncing it out to the 20, trying to show some patience, gets it at 25, taken out over the 25-yard line. As on the carry that time for the Falcons was Owen Nesberg, the 5'9", 175-pound senior. All kinds of inflation to the curb if you go to Hy-Vee. Receiver to the left, double receiver to the right. As Ehlers on the long count is going to hand off to Schultz. This guy ran for over 200 yards last week, so you know Kasson Mantorville is going to be keying on him. So no gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Falcons. Ehlers is going to hand off to Schultz again, and same result. In fact, they may have lost yardage on that play. There were a host of comets there. Ehlers surveys the defense. He's going to swing the pass out to Schultz, and they're right there for him. He's going to pick up maybe a few yards, and that's going to be about it. Week 1. One like that here would be very nice. Otherwise, the Comets are going to get some pretty good field position. Here comes the kick. It is a beautiful kick, but it's going to be taken at about the 36. And good blocking on the right side. So going to the left side is the Comet, and he's going to get a ton of yardage here. He's going to take it all the way into Falcon territory. He caught that at about the 35. And they play the option football game very, very well as the handoff goes up the middle, and he had a bit of a hole to start. 2nd and 3 for the 33, the double wing formation. That back stands about 2 yards behind, and that means they hit the line in a hurry, and there was a double handoff there, it appeared, and they got the first down. We got, again, the same formation, and they're right up tight to the line, handoff up the middle. It's one of the reasons why I love the option, because you're so close to the line of scrimmage, and they're quick hitters. You don't have to have long, sustained blocks. So hi, grandparents of the quarterback for Kasson Mantorville, Kyle Nelson. Handoff off to the right, and the Falcons do get a stop that time. You heard some of the applause. Nesberg was there. Nelson under center. Same double wing formation. Not as many teams run this as used to. Handoff is fake. Nelson's going to bootleg out to the left, and Frank is going to bring him out of bounds. He ran right for that chain. Did he make it to the chain? I don't know. Frank, in hot pursuit, I think, stopped him just short of it. We'll see. With Barwald, the power back behind the quarterback. Long count, handoff is going to Barwald, and the quarterback pushed him forward, and he gets the first down inside the 5. Looked like Geet lines up over the center here. The handoff, it's going to be a quick pitch left. He's going to run off the left side. He reaches for the end zone. He did not make it in there. You go by the knee on this homecoming week. We're hoping to have the king and queen on at halftime as Nelson under center. Has a wingback go in motion. He'll pitch it to that wingback, and he'll get in the end zone. Not touched. Not even touched. After the pitch to the wingback coming around, Emmett Rickey. He's a junior, 6 feet, 165-pound junior. Young man that kicked off is kicking the extra point, and that was no problem. Well, the Comets get ready to kick off here following their touchdown, up 7-0 here in the first quarter. And we'll see if the Falcons can muster some offense here as Randvik's kick, center of the field, end over end, is going to be taken by Nesberg. He muffed it, now he picks it up, and he's going to go outside to the 15, at the 20. He's got ahead of steam to the 25, the 30, up the near sideline. I think he ran out of bounds before he ran out of bounds the second time. We'll see where they mark it. Good return by Nesberg. Initially, he bobbled the ball, and sometimes that throws all the timing off. Ehlers fakes a pitch, and he runs up the middle, and he's going to get some positive yardage here. Picks up about 4 yards on the run. Trips to the right, single receiver left is Frank. Ehlers drops back. They have thrown only one out of the backfield, and that's thrown way too far. Actually, it could have double receivers right. Wellborn is outside of Nesberg, and he's going to pitch it to Schultz. Schultz is going to try and gain some speed. He's got a hole. He's over into, well, I thought he was going to get into Comet territory, but he's at the 50-yard line, darn near Comet territory. Wow. They got double receivers to the short side. They got double receivers to the wide side. Ehlers is going to pitch it to Schultz. Schultz is going to go outside, and I don't know how he got by that initial tackler, but he did, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. No 78 on the roster. And we're halfway through the season. Dropping back, faking the pass out to the, there's wide open on the slant was Frank, and he's going to take it down to the 25-yard line. Beautiful deception there by Ehlers. He turned his shoulder like he was going to throw it to Schultz, and then he flicked it in a quick slant. Schultz stands to the left of Ehlers, trips to the right. Single receiver left is Frank. He's going to do the same play, it looks like. Now he's going to go back the other way. He's pointing down the field, telling his guy to go down the field, and he's going to run out of bounds. Couple of receivers to the left. Ehlers takes the snap, hands it off to Schultz. He's got a hole. He bounces it outside, and he goes forward. He'll be short of the first down, but it'll be 3rd and short for the Falcons. They're going to hand off to Schultz. He was going to bounce it outside. He gets it inside. He's got the first down, and he bulls his way down inside the 15-yard line. What a great run by the sophomore. So Ehlers will come under center here. The ball's actually at the 8-yard line, I believe. Man goes in motion. That's Lightham. Handoff goes to Schultz. He bounces it out the right side. They have 4 guys trying to bring him down, and he will get down to about the 6, maybe the 5. So it's 2nd down and goal. The ball at the 5-yard line. Ehlers is going to take it behind Schultz. He bounces it outside. He leans forward, and he didn't get in. So here we go. He's under center, and he is going to try the sneak. Did he get over? I thought he got over. They haven't signaled anything yet on the near side or the far side. And who knows what's happening at the bottom of the pile. Looked to me like he had a crease, and he got in there, and they're going to say no. 4th down, right with the nose of the football at the goal line. Ehlers, it's mano-mano. He jumps over the top. Touchdown, Falcons. Great try by the Falcons. It goes 66-yard drive with 21 seconds to go in the quarter. If the extra point is good, we'll have a tie football game.
J.J. Schroed in for the conversion. Johnny Frank will spot.
J.J. Schroed comes in, kicks it, and it is through the uprights. That's a very good drive, and good job by the offensive line to get some holes for Schultz. And here is the kick. It's taken at about the 12. He's at the 15, the 20, the 25. He's on the far side. Hasmark, he bounces it outside. He's at the 40. He's dragging a guy up to the 50-yard line. What a powerful run. My, oh my, oh my. His teammates are all grabbing him and saying that was a powerful run. And boy, was it ever. Emmett Rickey is a junior, 6 feet, 165 pounds. As Nelson might be audibilizing at the line. He'll hand it off to the left. He'll stiff arm Johnny Frank, but Frank hangs on to the ankle for dear life. Nice tackle by Frank. Get ready to start the second quarter. Rolling to his right, Nelson, his first pass. It's down the field. He dropped the ball. Almost a completed pass. It was right on the hands of the receiver. KM Telecom is the place to go for those connections on the high-speed internet route. KM Telecom, Kasson. Wingback comes to motion, fakes the pitch, hands it off on a kind of a reverse. He's going to come down the field on the near sideline. Did he stay in bounds? I guess he did. Boy, it sure looked like he was pretty close to being out of bounds. Nelson, the quarterback, under center, takes the snap. He'll hand it off to the left. There's Barnwald again. Got a Falcon sandwich. Wellborn was there, and J.J. Schroed was there. In the double wing. Wingback left moves in motion. Handoff is getting up. It's going to be pitched out to that wingback who went in motion. Quarterback got drilled by Schroed, and he's going to go all the way for the touchdown.
Nelson on the option pitch right. Pitches the ball number 2.
Yep, it's a touchdown. It was Hoff, the senior, I do believe. Here comes the extra point kick. It's a bad snap, great recovery, and through the uprights. They're both standing at about the 7-yard line, and here comes Randvik's kick. End over end kick that's going to be taken on one bounce by Schroed. He's at the 10. He's at the 15, and he's going to be brought down just over the 15. Frank is off to the left. We got a couple of receivers off to the right. Ehlers takes the snap, and he's going to pitch it to Schultz. Schultz, as Falcons do their version of option, and not a lot of gain there. Maybe to the 20. As Schultz gets ready to snap the ball to Ehlers on a 2nd and 8. Ehlers looks to his left. He better hurry. Rolls to his right. He cocks, he fires, and he overshoots. So if you don't have the numbers, I think there should be some penalty if you don't have right numbers on players in a football game too. Pass over. Oh, that's a slant again. Wellborn is going to take it down to the 35-yard line. And Coach Lewis said they're going to have to be balanced tonight. Schultz started too soon. It's going to be illegal. So here we go. It'll be 1st and 5. Offensive coordinators love this. Ehlers is going to run up the middle, and he's going to get crunched back as he got down to about the 44-yard line. Ball's at the 43-yard line of Faribault. Handoff goes to Schultz. He's going to go up the middle, and he hesitated for an instant. And number 42 tackled him. And Geet comes over and tries to push 42 away from Schultz. That's Wellborn to the right. Ehlers takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Schultz. He's got the first down. Takes it all the way down to midfield. Getting off the bottom of the pile is that number 78. Frank's wide left, Nesberg inside him. Wide right is Wellborn. Ehlers takes the snap, pitches it to Schultz. Schultz is going to try to bounce it outside. He was going to cut inside, and he maybe got a yard. Ehlers fakes, passes. There's a slant. Oh, man, and he knocked it away. Good defensive play. So you need about a 10-yard pass play here. Trips to the left, single receiver right. Ehlers drops back. He's got some protection. He throws off to the left. He's got, intercepted. I could see it coming. Jumping in front, getting the pick is Aiden Smith. He just waited. Double wing formation. That's what they run in this option, dropping back Nelson. He's going to run off to the left. He's off to the races. Frank's going to break him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nelson's got some speed. Double wing. Nelson looks out over the Falcon defense. Wing back right goes left. Handoff up the middle to Barwood, and he'll be brought down right now. Lightning was there. As Nelson fakes the handoff again, I thought he was going to pitch, and he gets drilled. Nice play, smart play by Yetzer again. Nelson under center, they're stopping the stands. He drops back to throw. He's going to throw a bomb down the middle of the field, and it's going to be caught because the defensive back at his head completely turned around, not looking for the ball. My, oh my. If you just look back, you knock the ball away or you intercept it. Dropping back is Nelson. He'll throw it off to the right. He's got his man. Another KM Telecom connection near the sideline on the far side in the same double wing formation. Nelson under center. Wing back right comes in motion. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to dive to about the 5 or 6. He's tapping the derriere of the center right now a couple of times. And the handoff up the middle, and he's going to dive forward, and he's got the touchdown. That was kind of a bad snap again, and he retrieved it. Nice job by the holder. 3 minutes, 2 seconds to go in this first half. Falcons really would be nice to answer in the first half with a touchdown. They will have to kick off to Kasson Mantorville to start. Oh, there was a face mask, I thought. And here comes the flag, and that was clearly a face mask. And now here comes another flag. But Faribault is going to have an unsportsmanlike here, too. Well, there's 2 penalties against the Comets. As Schultz had the ball and ends up not. Oh, my, he tried to pitch it to his teammate. The Comets pick it up, and they say it's dead. Vogelsberg's in the slot right. Ehlers has time. Now he avoids one tackler, and he's just going to chuck it out of bounds. He chucked it out of bounds. He had a man open. You would really like to not give the ball back to the Comets the way they can score, and we've got a timeout here taken by Faribault. So it's 3rd and 13. Let's see what they call. Dropping back, Ehlers looks, throws over the middle. It's incomplete, and there, oh my. That was pretty close. And the Comets are not that deep. Here comes the kick. It's going to be taken at about the 20-yard line. Oh, missing the tackle is a Falcon. He's at the 25. He'll take it out to the 27-yard line. So under center is the quarterback, Nelson. And it looks like he, again, might be audibilizing here. Takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's going to cut up the middle, and he'll pick up a good chunk of change. 4. So he picked up 6, 2nd and 4. You love picking up 6 on first down if you can do it. Handoff up the middle. He almost got the ball knocked away, dislodged, but he's still keeping those legs pumping. Like my old coach used to say, you can't run without your legs. So receivers on either side to spread out that defense here. Kind of double wings off to the right. The handoff goes up the middle, and he's going to keep those legs pumping for another first down. Power football to the 40, and we got a late flag. I mean, that came out just as he was being tackled. And we'll see what this is. Personal foul, Comets. Personal foul, Falcons. Offsetting. So you have offsetting penalties. Nobody loses anything. Nelson runs out to his right. In trends. Ehlers is guarding the receiver off to the right. Wingback goes to the right, fake pitch, handoff. Wingback coming from right to left, broken tackle, and he's going to take it down to about the 20-yard line. And they're in striking distance of the 21. Wingback goes in motion, handoff up the middle this time. He bulls his way down to close to the 15. Looks to be a must. Oh, he almost fumbled. That ball was in his belly, and nobody was able to punch it out. He barely had that. None of the Falcons were able to punch at it. Here comes a handoff, Barwell. No, he keeps it himself, runs out to the right, runs up the middle, and he's going to have a touchdown. And we did. Here comes the extra point kick, and it's through the uprights. Here comes the kick. It's a squibber. Going to bounce to about the 15. He's going to bounce it out to the 20, the 25, and then step out of bounds. And that is exactly what they do. And here's the line drive kick that's going to be, I think it's going to go out of bounds, and so they'll take it at the 35. And you got Geet at 300 across from him. There's a quick pitch right. He's going to run up the field, and he keeps his footing up the far sideline. The Comets spoiling it so far, 28-7. Fake quick pitch, handoff wingback from the right goes left. He'll be brought down after a few yards gain. Nelson under center. Barks out the signals. He'll hand off up the middle. Barnwald will take it, makes a spin move. He'll pick up maybe 3 on the play. Nelson has his wingback move. Hands off up the middle. Oh, he keeps it himself. He'll be brought down. He's got the first down. Geet on the stop, who was out at Bashers last week. Delightful guy. As they hand off, Barnwald comes up the field. He's not going to get much there. Maybe receivers split wide to the right is Aiden Smith, who had a pick in the first half. Double wing. Wingback left runs right. Handoff Barnwald. He finds a hole, runs through it. Again, they try to tackle him around the waist. It's not going to happen. He's going to be going all the way out of bounds on the far side. There's just too much. That 200-pound guy's not going to come down with his jersey. Wingback right and left. Right goes in motion. Fake handoff. He goes outside, and he pitched the ball just before he got planted. Nelson under center, takes the snap, rolls to his right. He wants to throw. He is going to throw. It's going to be incomplete. Well, he's actually in a 3-point stance. And now somebody from Faribault went offside. Handoff. Barnwald's going to make a spin move. He spun right into a couple of Falcons. It took about 4 of them to bring him down. Nelson under center. Takes the snap. Fakes it, runs off to the left, and he'll go into the end zone for a touchdown. So this young man might have to put his toe on ice after this one. The kick is up, and it's good. As he'll approach the ball and kick it. Looks like Nesberg will take it at the 13. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. He's at the 30, and he'll take it down to the 34-yard line or thereabouts. Double receivers left, double receivers right. There's Schultz with the ball. He bounces it outside, but he's not going to go anywhere. 6:38 to go, third quarter, 35-7, Kasson Mantorville. Ehlers takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to run to his left. He's going to throw it out there. Nesberg is going to come back the other way. That's tough on the lineman. He's at the 30, tight ropes the sideline, and he'll be tackled out of bounds. So Ehlers has trips to the left. Fumble the ball on the snap. He's going to throw it out to the right. It's caught by Schultz. He avoids one tackle, but he's not going to get the first down. They're going to have to punt here. Yeah, I would think he'd pooch kick it, but he's not going to. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's almost picked off. Ball on the near side hash mark. Nelson under center. Wing back right, goes left, fakes the handoff, drops back. He wants all the gusto. Down the far side, he's wide open on the near side, I should say. He's going to go all the way in for his touchdown. Here comes the extra point kick, and it is through the uprights. Here comes the kick. End over end kick taken by an up man. He's going to run to the 25, the 30, and he'll be brought down there. It's Lightnum. Receivers left, double receivers right. Ehlers is going to take the snap from Schultz, drop back, look left, lock left, and it's picked off. And the lineman's going to go in for a touchdown. Maybe. He threw it. He kind of locked to the left. He was looking that way the whole time, and the pick is made. Third time they've started in Faribault territory tonight. We had a new quarterback in the game here for the Kasson Mantorville Comets. The wingback goes left. He handed off up the middle. You don't want to get your quarterback injured. Main back behind him. The new main back is Brooks Irish. Dominic Mann. Dominic Mann is the back. Handoff goes. He fumbled, but no harm done. They got it back. I doubt they'll throw here, although they do have single coverage out there. He quick pitches left and trying to bounce it outside as the back. He almost tripped over his own feet. He's going to be, I can't see from here. They got a flag on the play. We got fireworks in the distance here. As, again, double wing formation. Receiver off to the right. The handoff goes. Nope, he pulled it out of his belly and kept it himself. Peterson, the freshman, is a wingback right. Wingback left goes in motion. There's a fake pitch. Handoff goes to the freshman, and he's brought down right now by Joey Steinberg. You can listen to St. Olaf football. They host Augsburg. Roy Koenig will be on the call. Handoff up the middle at Schultz. He looked like he was going to break the tackle, and he gets out to the 15. Schultz stands to the right of Ehlers. Ehlers hands it off Schultz. Schultz has an opening, and he's going to get close to the first. I think he got the first down. All he had to do is get over the 25, and he did. Handoff goes to Schultz again. He bounces it outside, breaks the tackle. He's at the 30, he's at the 35. He'll take it out close to the 40-yard line. There's a ball on the ground, and they say the Comets got the recovery. The double wing formation with a freshman going in motion for the wing back, and the quarterback is going to take it and pitch it to the front. It's on the ground, and the Comets recover. Wide to the right for the Comets is Spencer Anderson. He's a 6', 160-pound junior. Wing back goes in motion. Homie's going to roll to his right. He's going to pitch it to that wing back, who's going to go over the far sideline and be run out of bounds. And Tomey comes under center. The freshman, there's the pitch. The ball's on the ground again, and they recover it again. This is the first punt we've seen from the Comets. It's their kicker. It's a line drive wobbly punt. It's going to take a Comet roll down to the about 7-yard line. Well, let's see what they do here. Ehlers is going to hand off to Schultz. He's going to run up the gut. He's going to take it up over the 10-yard line to the 11. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. With us on the 11-yard line, the Faribault Falcons with the ball. Ehlers hands it off to Schultz. He runs up the middle. He gets by a couple of tacklers. He bounces it outside. It's at the 25, the 30, the 35. Takes it all the way out to the 38-yard line. I don't see any flags on the play. Ehlers is still the quarterback, and the Comets just jumped offside, no question. I don't know if that's a Comet fan over in South Alexander Park. Or double receivers right, single receiver left. Handoff up the middle. Schultz, gaping hole, runs over a guy, takes it down to the 40-yard line. Wellborn wide right. Vogelsberg's in the slot right. We've got Schultz standing to the right of Ian Ehlers. Off to the left, it's Johnny Frank. Fake handoff, throw the slant again to Frank. He's got it again. Nice spin move toward the end. He'll be taken down at about the 21 or 2-yard line of Kasson Mantorville. Trying to march in for a score here. Ehlers takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looks, throws. He's got his man on a crossing pattern. It's Schrodt. And then Wellborn will be wide to the right. Schultz stands to the right of Ehlers. Bo Schrodt is a wingback right. Handoff up the middle. Following Bo Schrodt, it's Schultz who takes it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Nice run. And he drops back, looks, throws to his left, and it is caught. A 9-yard touchdown pass.
Scoring catch by number 5, going Vogelsberg.
As Vogelsberg, the sophomore, makes the catch.
10 yards out from the Ehlers. J.J. Schroeder for the conversion.
So 8:08 to go in the game.
And the kick is
The
good.
extra point kick is good. Tees it up on the near side hash mark, going right to left on your radio dial with 8:08 to go in the game. It's a pop-up kick that they recover. He's going to keep it himself as Tomey, who goes outside, and Lightnum trips him up, but getting Yetzer finishes him up, but Lightnum tripped him up. The center is Drew Fredrickson. Handoff up the middle, or excuse me, he kept it himself. Drew Fredrickson is the center. Then he's looking over the defense to see where he wants to go with the ball. He'll roll out to his left, keep the ball, and he made the wrong decision. Cooper Lightnum just tackled him for a loss. Here comes the punt. He doesn't call for the fair catch. He catches it on the move, and he'll take it to the 47-yard line of Kasson Mantorville. I'd be tempted to. Our quarterback is Madden Paul, 5'7", 130-pound sophomore. We get a couple of yards there. Paul, just a little guy, takes the snap. He'll hand it off up the middle, and Yetzer is going to maybe get a yard on the play, and that's about it. It's going to be third down. Is Brody Hatfield, the 5'11", 179-pound sophomore. Dropping back. Paul's going to whip it out to the left. Actually threw it over the middle. Wing back to the right for Faribault is Carson Castillo. Here's a pass off to the right. Nice tight spiral. It's not caught. No, it was 4 times the first half and scored all 4 times. Lead 28-7. There's a quick pitch right. He drops the ball, and Faribault might recover this one. They put it on the ground to Fairmount. The recovery is made. It didn't happen, so that's one of their losses. They got stomped on pretty good by Stewartville, and now the Comets have a dominant performance, but the right tackle is Riley Quinnell, a 5'8", 190-pound junior. Handoff up the middle. Yetzer is going to be brought down for a loss. Takes the snap, drops throws to his right. He avoids the rusher. He rolls more to his right. He throws it out there, and it's almost picked off by the lineman. Paul's going to heave it down the right sideline. He's got his man out there. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Caught inside the 15 down to the 12 or 11-yard line. Caught by Boudreau.
Making the catch, number 1, Jordan Boudreau.
The slot left. He drops back, looks left. He throws left.
Goal line.
Let's see if they try the same play. Fake handoff. Nope, they're going to go up the middle. And there's a minute 32 to go. Double receivers off to the short side of the field, the right. Single receiver left. He's going to roll to his left, and he's going to keep it all the way, it looks like. No, he's going to stop and throw it, and it is. Was it caught?
Keeping, then throwing. Pass from the sideline is incomplete.
Trying to point people in the right direction. He's going to drop back, throw to his left, and it is caught! Touchdown! Boy, that was a nice catch. That was a nice throw and nice catch. There was good coverage there. The receiver did pretty much a 360, and it's a touchdown to Boudreau. Nice athletic catch. They're going for 2 here. Might as well. Rolling to his left. He's in some trouble, and he's going to be brought down. 47 seconds. It's not going to be the squib. It's going to be an end-over-end kick taken at the 12. He's at the 15. He's going to run to the other side of the field. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. Cuts up the middle, and he takes it to about the 30-yard line. All in all, pretty good return. And he takes the knee. The Kasson Mantorville Comets win this one convincingly. They scored 4 times in the first half at a 28-7 lead, never looked back. Win it 42-20 at a 21-point second quarter. So